Unraveled, Exploring Meaning in Chaos, is a solo exhibition by this Iranian-born artist at the National Museum, Lagos, where she views her craft as a form of healing and utilizes her work to express profound emotional depth and bridge different cultural heritage.
Arts can be explored through countless forms and mediums, often breathing life into everyday objects and materials. This takes center stage at the National Museum in Lagos, where artist Suluk's Khalvati showcases her unique creativity through a captivating jury exhibition titled Unraveled, Exploring Meanings in Chaos, deeply inspired by the artist's childhood experiences.
This artist happens to be one of a kind. They don't come too often from Middle East, to exhibit in Nigeria. So this is a special hosting of her exhibition, which of course dwells on her art, jewelry. So it's not also often you find artists doing jewelry in this part of the world. So it's an eye-opener for a lot of artists in Nigeria to take after, her, or we even embark on a kind of workshop that will expose them to this aspect of visual art and expand their horizon, as it were, in their career.
The collection masterfully bridges disparate worlds, blending elements of both African and ancient Persian spiritual beliefs. These cultures traditionally view jewelry not just as ornament, but as a form of protection and emotional embodiment. Ideas that Khalvati boldly reinterprets through a contemporary artistic lens. To reinforce the exhibition's raw theme, she also incorporates intricate, insect-inspired designs into the collection, using bee-like structures to symbolize structure within disorder.
It's more about, expressing oneself. In this case, Suluk, the artist, she kind of thought deeply into culture. She also explores the way culture shapes perceptions, the way also culture situates individuals within it, like the female, the male gender, and all of that. Mythology too, and legends. So sometimes all the thoughts and ideas are contrived from these avenues or channels, and then they yield to the larger, thing, which is her designs. So sometimes you may see a design and you consider it simple, or sometimes you see them in different shapes because she makes jewelry. You see them in different shapes, and you just, from loose thinking, you think they were just, put that way, or try to, present them to meet what you may look at as beauty or mere aesthetics. But hers goes beyond it. Sometimes the thoughts, if you see ones that are twisted and turning and twisted and turning, they may have been inspired by a particular mythology, or mythological figures. So you look at them that way, and at the end of the day, she comes up with something fascinating, which, of course, top brands that are into jewelry can even adapt, and that also brings the greater gain and gratification to her art. So that's the way her mind works. That's why she picked the title Unraveling, to unravel all those hidden, perceptions and all of that tend to make or concretize, her ideas.
This exhibition shines a spotlight on the universal struggles of humanity, exploring how our values and perceptions are shaped by the cultures we are raised in. Through her delicate yet powerful jewelry pieces, Khalvati successfully delves into the human psyche and challenges viewers to look past social constructs, finding profound, reasonable meanings even in the absolute midst of chaos.